Hello and welcome. Come on this wonderful journey with me on how to cure headaches naturally. I'm Robyn. I'm an aromatherapist with over 60 years experience. When we have a very bad headache, it is very important to us to take some time out to be at one with oneself. We need to re-regulate our body. We need to be silent. We need to be in a dark room. And if that is not possible, then we need to breathe very, very deeply with intention. We need to breathe so deeply that as we breathe out, all the tension dissipates and dissolves and leaves us. Be in the pursuit of natural healings, which we're going to cover here today. But right now, breathe. And in view of the fact that it's not always possible to be in a dark room, to be at one with self, right at that moment that you have a headache, there are lots of other things that you can do, such as try a cold pack and press that into your scalp or where the headache seems to be pounding the most. Use a heat pack if it's a tension headache, and close your eyes and breathe while the heat pack is on. Do take a moment, even if you have to run out to a staff room or somewhere. If you don't have something with you, such as a compress, then just use anything. Ladies, you can take off your petticoat if you've got one and run that under the hot water tap and put that to your head. Or grab some paper towel from a restroom and try to get someone to put hot water on that for you if there's none in the restroom. Don't be resentful, become resourceful. Try not to chew and make sure you hydrate your body. Practice relaxation. Switch off. Delegate. And the very easiest cure of all comes from nature. Chamomile. You can purchase chamomile 3% in jojoba, which means it's already blended and ready to put on your skin to massage into that temple area. In the mornings, you can use peppermint. It's not advisable to use peppermint in the afternoon because it's an energizing oil. Lavender. Now young men cannot use lavender because scientists have found that it increases their breast size and they end up with boobs. This doesn't happen to all boys, but it has been found to happen to 50% of young men that use lavender. If you're a mature age person, you can smell lavender straight from the bottle or straight from the plant, and it will do wonderful work. It's important to increase your intake of raw ginger. You can grate it and put it on salads. You can boil it with honey and make lollies from it just by boiling it, just by adding the honey, and then you just lay it out and it dries out. Pop it in a jar and it lasts for 2 weeks. Ginger is an amazing healer. If your headaches are consistent, then it's time to change your diet to suit your blood type or to see a nutritionalist or an aromatherapist. But do try the essential oils I've mentioned. You'll be amazed at how well and how quickly they heal. Acupuncture and acupressure are 2 wonderful healing forms. There's a little ball, I'll just get my pointer. There's a little ball in the corner of your eye here. On both sides, you put your pointy finger on that little ball and circulate. That is great for sinus type headaches. For tension type headaches, you can put your finger in between the two bones between the pointy finger and the thumb, press firm and massage. So you have your pointy finger on the other side and you pinch there and circulate. These are the acupuncture points that you can use. The back of the head's a little difficult. I wouldn't try that myself. And in between the big toe here. And these are the points for all kinds of headaches. The needles can be purchased on eBay. And the most important issue is to put the little white sleeve over the top of the needle, and you only tap it from the top here. Just get my pointer. There's a little white plastic sleeve over the needle, and the needle end's just here. He's got his finger up too high. I just sit my finger on the needle and give it a tiny tap. It's better that it only goes in a little way when you're doing it to yourself, rather than in too deep. So just be careful with that.
So acupuncture and acupressure are both really wonderful healing modules that you can use and do yourself. Now you can purchase little packs of needles, although they come in either a box of 100 or 500 depending on the company that you're buying them from. And the size that I buy to administer acupuncture to myself is either the 30 gauge or the 22 gauge by just 13 millimeters in length. This is going to be very hard for you to see here. They also come with a little plastic tube. Can you see that? And you put the needle inside the tube. You get that tube into the position and you tap. One little tap. Oh, I didn't tap hard enough and it's bent sideways. So just pull it up and tap it a bit more. Doesn't really matter if it hangs out, although the chi, they say, will run the other way. However, you can sit and just twirl them a little bit. It does not hurt. And you leave them in for about 10 minutes. And that's it. Does not hurt. The needle is so fine you won't even feel it. So I'm going to take that out. I should have shown you the other acupressure modality first. Never mind. We'll take that out, and all we should do is pull it out. They come in quite a few in the little pack, and they come in a box, as I said. But don't lose that little white thing, because you will need to use it again. I usually just spray it with an alcohol and eucalyptus spray to clean it, and the needle gets thrown away. Now the acupressure point is in the same area for headaches, colds, flu, sinus, and depression. And you just feel for those two bones that join together. There's a V there. Push your thumb in between the bones, so you're going like in underneath them. Pinch from underneath and circulate. You just massage it round and round, and do some nice deep slow breathing while you're doing that, and you'll be surprised at how that heals your headache.
I now sincerely thank you for watching. It would be delightful if you could hit that little like button and subscribe if you want more of my self-healing cures. I'm Robyn of skinsex.com.au. Hugs and kisses. Bye now.